Aaron Bright here, Matt DeClerc, as usual, talking about an EP Monthly article. This one's very interesting. It's a title, Scoop and Run, Get Ready for a Massive Influx of Untriaged Patients. And it's by this Dr., I don't know how to say his name, Means or Mayonnaise. Can't be mayonnaise.
One of the Vegas docs.
One of the Vegas docs. So this is literally, we're talking about one of these heroes. So he's been writing articles about mass triage and all these different things, mass casualty incidents. And interestingly, at Essentials this year, we are going to do a thing with some interviews from some of these Vegas docs that were there on scene, also EMS. And I just met with a police officer who was at the concert and had run down the freeway, moving people out of the way for pickup trucks of dead people in the back and stuff. Just amazing stories. But this is one of the gentlemen that was actually there. This article is something we should read. Some of it's very specific, but I feel like every one of us should, with our whatever little hospital we work in, read through this thing and every scenario he presents, be like, how would that work at my spot? At least think about it.
This is one of those articles where I feel like we are prepared for these things because we practice them and we think about them. We're the emergency department. But then I think about it, I was like, no. We're not prepared for that.
Not at all. And he covers the kind of three current multi-casualty incident strategies. And those are basically, the military does lots of pre-hospital care, does infusions on the way and stuff. We tend to do this MCI stuff on scene and tag people. Yeah. And then there's the scoop and run. And he makes arguments that maybe we should do more scoops and runs. But a super interesting article. I enjoyed all of it, but also I don't remember ever hearing a single vent can be used for multiple people in a disaster scenario. I love that idea. And I hope I never have to do that ever.
No, it's crazy because when I'm on shift and we get let's say 2 or 3 gunshot wound victims at a time, which happens sometimes at the same party. Yeah. You're like, okay, we're busy. I can't imagine 50, et cetera.
So everybody, read through this thing. Imagine how you'd handle it. Even if you come from a place like us at USC where it's like knife and gun club, very few of us ever have, in fact, none of us, because the biggest event of all time in the U.S., have run into this, and you never know. So
hopefully we never will.
Yeah, and I really, every time I read stuff from these guys, I appreciate it more and more.